guys, April Starks here with April Starks Beauty. Welcome to my channel. For this video, I am going to show you how I make a $12.90 super high quality foundation look like this. Hey everyone, okay, let's get started. So what I'm going to use is a foundation that only costs $12.90, and it's Farmasi Stay Matte Mineral Enriched Foundation. So I'm going to switch it up, and I'm using this today. I've already got my primer on, my eyes are done, my brows are on fleek, and I've already got my soft orange concealer to cancel out any darkness that I have going on underneath of these eyes. So we're just going to go ahead and jump right in and do this. So I'm actually going to use a blender bud today, guys. I never use a blender bud, and look how big this sucker is. I got this at Target. It was like, I don't know, 10 bucks. And this thing is a beast. So this is what we're going to be using. I usually use a stippling brush. And so today I thought I would switch it up. Since I'm switching up the foundation, I thought I'd go ahead. But this sucker is huge because I never use a blender bud. Ever. But look at this coverage, y'all. Look at the coverage. I just put very little bit because I wanted to be sure this was even going to be my shade. I'm kind of like in between shades right now, since I've been out in the sun. So I'm in between shades, but this is nothing but a little bit of contour, and so if it is a little light, a little contour and a little bronzer we'll take care of. So let's get it right up close. This sucker is huge. Huge. Like, who needs a blender bud this big? I guess I do because I bought it, right? And I'm just going to add a little bit more because this was a brand new bud. And we're just going to get... Now, the nice thing is yeah, like I can get a good grip on it. And I can squish it just the way I need it. Look at that coverage. This is a medium to full coverage foundation. So you can totally, if you feel like you need a little bit more coverage and you want to go more full coverage, you can totally do it. But I think this is good. And I just pull it down the neck. I think I might be all right with this. Okay, so let's go ahead and move on to brightening up the face a little bit. So I'm going to use a shade lighter than what I normally would use as far as foundation. And this is Light Ivory in our liquid concealer. And we're just going to brighten up right underneath of this eye. I really want to brighten this up right in here. And I'm going to bring it up because I want to add a little bit of lift here. And now I'm going to use my little blender bud and just go in and get this blended out. Working my way this way, up and out, okay? Go in and brighten that up right in there. Might have to touch up on that inner corner. You see how it gives lift right there? And the wonderful thing about this concealer that I love about it is because I have fine lines and wrinkles. I am a mature woman, so of course I do. And it does not settle in them, which is awesome. And I don't have to bake. I just want to make sure I'm blended out. I never use a blender bud, but it's doing pretty good. Okay, so the other area that I'm going to carve out that I want a little bit of brightness, which I actually had put a little bit when I did my brows earlier. I put a little bit of concealer right there, but I really want to make my brows pop. I tried a new technique on them today, and I will totally have to tell you about it on my next video, because this was awesome. My brows just look so good today. What do y'all think? I feel like I need a little bit more foundation right up against that brow. That's what I love about makeup is you can totally fix anything, and then I'll buff that out. No worries. Get this other one done. Make sure I got good coverage right around the brow area. And to cover up where I had put the other concealer earlier. Perfect. See, easy fix, easy fix. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and contour. All right, I love this contour stick. I used to always use powder, but I discovered this and I love it. So we're going to go ahead a little bit right there. Make sure that we're even. Put some under here. Alright, and then we're just going to go right down the nose real lightly. This took time to perfect, to do it with this. So much easier with the powder, I will tell you that. All right, let's get blended out. So we're going to go ahead and start with the nose. Let's get my... So I like to use a dense brush when I'm using my cream. Now, you don't want to drag it down. You want to work in a upward motion, because you never want to get your contour here, okay? So you want to keep it going up. You don't want to swirl. Sometimes I do. It's habit. I'm sorry. But you really don't want to. You just want to work it up. And you don't want to go too far down, because it can actually pull you down. So you don't want to do that either. And you just want to make sure you're blended out really well. So see, I'm adding color back into my face, just even with just the contour. Okay, so now I am going to grab our bronzer. And this is our bronzing palette. Love this bronzing palette. All right, so we're just going to go in. We're going to swirl and tap off any excess product. And we're just going to go right here where we contoured. And then you're going to run it right where the sun naturally hits your face. Okay, which is typically right around, ooh, crazy hair. And across the forehead real lightly. I'm not adding any other product. And then I just take what's left and just brush it around the face. Okay. All right, blush. Where's my blush brush, y'all? I don't see it. I'll use this one. So we're going to use this really pretty pink. Just add a little bit of pink right there. Isn't that pretty? What is this hair doing, y'all? loving it. Now I'm going to get our BeFit color correcting powder. Just a little bit of powder. And y'all, I'm losing it over here. I got too much going on in front of me. I need to go in and add a little bit of brightness right in here. And then I'm just going to add right there, right here. Let's brighten up that smile a little bit. What do you think? So we're just going to go down, take that straight down the nose. Make sure we're blended out really well. All right, so we're ready for a little bit of highlight, and then we can move on to lips, and then we are done. So I'm actually just going to apply this with my fingers, and I'm just going to tap. I'm going to put it right there where I had the blush, right above it, and just put right in here. Blend that out. Okay, let's do lips. All right, so I'm using shade 223 and 212. And we're going to go ahead and line out the lip. And I'm doing like a slight overdraw. Nothing major. Okay, so that was 223. So now I'm going to take 212, which is a little bit more of a pink. And we're going to buff that in. And now we're going to take the shade Lotus and our Intense Color lipsticks. Look how pretty that is. Just kind of put that right there in the middle. Isn't that pretty, y'all? I love it. Kind of gives a little bit of an ombre effect. And then I can go back in with my 223 and just do a little bit of blending. can shade that out. Yes, I love it. All right, and then I feel like I need a little bit of a gloss. I don't know, I'm wanting like a hint of the pink. So I'm going to use our Miss Sparkle. Look how pretty that is. Yes, y'all. Can you see that? Oh, that is just beautiful. Yes. All right, y'all. So that is the look. And so for the foundation, I used our Stay Matte Mineral Enriched foundation. It is $12.90. This foundation follows European standards, which means that they ban over 1,300 ingredients. So this is amazing. So you're getting super high quality makeup for $12.90. You're getting it at drugstore prices. And look at this finish. I mean, look at this. Absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. So if you guys have any questions, I will post what I use down in the comments below. Be sure to like and subscribe to my channel. I appreciate you all, and you guys have a good one. Bye.